Hey YouTubers, this is The Way Cool Way, and I'm going to be showing you a cool little couple tips and tricks to Red Dead Redemption. Just some fun ways to mess around, because sometimes I get a little bored of the game when I'm not doing the main thing. So I'm going to be showing you how to hang someone on Red Dead Redemption. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to first off lasso someone around the neck, and then the hard part comes. You're going to want to push them off the edge or pull them off the edge, either way. That part can get really annoying because they don't cooperate too well with being hung. You know, you'd have to get someone pretty suicidal for that. So you're going to have to push him and walk into him for him to fall off like I do here. And eventually he'll fall off, and then you can watch him squirm or do whatever you want. Dangle him over a train and have him hit by that, or just have regular civilians get a face full of a hung person. So, there you have it. Someone is now being hung, as you can see. Oh, there's Flaherty998 getting on. Sorry, Flaherty. I guess I forgot to turn off notifications. So, sometimes, I'm going to show you how to do this later. Here we go. I just let the guy die. I'm pretty sure he died because he was strangled and not because he fell. But I'm going to show you how to get someone to do this and how to set it all up right here. So right now I'm in Tumbleweed over on one of the bridges right there. And what you can do is you can just sit on top of that bridge or over on the canyon where I am right now and just wait for a nice little group of people like this to pass by. Be careful though, you don't want witnesses. Hello, 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 hello. So wait for them all to pass by and then get the one straggler in the back. Just dead-eye his head and you'll get his neck. So now you're going to want to hog tie him and carry him up on your back. I would speed through this, but I'm using Windows Media, and I don't know how to do this. Usually I use Pinnacle Studio HD, but that's not working on my computer for whatever reason. It seems to work for my sister, but whatever. Bounties get really annoying around here, so you're going to want to pay off any witnesses that do see, because the sheriffs or marshals tend to shoot the victim you're carrying for whatever ridiculous reason there is. I guess they just pay no mind about him. So you're gonna want to pay off whoever sees you, and the guy that I just paid off is gonna be watching us hang this guy. You can see him down there. He'll turn around and watch us when I manage to make him, struggle and choke. Usually I'd be afraid, seeing myself do this, because this is obviously one of the first signs of a serial killer, but, whatever. So there's our little audience down there. And, here's our second victim. But, it's a video game. As long as you're not doing it in real life. I was just bored last night. I was up at like 5 a.m. and I was looking up videos on what I could do on Red Dead Redemption, and I found a video about hanging someone, and I figured, oh, that looks cool. So I took my HD PVR and got to work after a couple people asked me to show them how to do it. I'm also going to be showing you another request, which is a little bit more entertaining than just hanging someone. Most of my friends from Xbox Live are the people asking me to do this. But for whatever reason, I decided to hang him here much longer than he needs to be hung. He's obviously dead, and I'm not helping the matter. He's pretty dead. Or I would assume, anyway. He was just hung for a solid minute. Oh, and there's my little audience member down there. Yeah, that guy was looking about as dead as my first goldfish. Alright, so I'm going to show you another fun little thing you can do here. So here we go again. Just lasso someone in the face with Deadeye. You'll get their neck. Then hog tie him. And for whatever reason, later on, with this victim, I don't think there were any witnesses, but all of a sudden the sheriffs or marshals got on me, so I'm gonna have to kill them.
Well, I never.
But yeah, just hogtie this guy, bring him up to the bridge where I keep bringing him to. There's my annoying horse constantly stalking me. It's still stalking me as I'm editing this video. Won't leave me alone. So right about here, I think, I get a bounty. I don't know why. Just, I mean, obviously I'm hanging people, but you know, I didn't think there were any witnesses. So I had to find a place to put down the victim, and I killed the sheriff, the marshals. I don't know why I keep which is another fun thing to do in the multiplayer, is if you want to just get a, you know, bounty, outrun it, and they'll send posses and things to to chase after you, and it's pretty fun if you have a couple of friends with you, just holding off against posses and marshals, and I think the Mexican army if you're in Mexico. Alright, so I killed the marshals, and I'm going to be picking up my victim, and I'm going to show you what one of my friends on Xbox Live wanted me to show you, which is actually sort of funny. We were talking about doing this on the multiplayer, which would be really cool if we had a lasso on the multiplayer, but I understand why we don't. That's a little silly. So cut this guy free. Now this time I failed a couple times. I'm trying to lasso his legs, but my lasso just did not want to cooperate with me. So I tried his foot, his knee, and then his, you know, butthole. And I finally got him right in the center of the butthole.
That's enough.
Now the point of this is someone wanted me to dangle someone off of a bridge by their feet and see what you could do, and I said it'd be a lot of fun if I did this, you know, and dangled them over a train or something, or, you know, fed them to a pack of coyotes like this, which I personally do think would be pretty fun. Now, I don't know why it keeps making that sound, but I guess this guy was constantly clicking his heels together or something. And there you go. This guy shouldn't die when I drop him. I don't think he will. But if he does, I blame it on the fact that I just dropped him off a bridge head first. But he's not being strangled. He's just squirming around like a dolphin. And there's Lone Star. And my annoying horse. Oh, he got run over by a horse. How unfortunate. Now, before the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you one more little trick. I found it out last night. I don't know if it would ever actually be useful, but it's basically where you can use your horse as a weight, and you can rappel or fast rope with it. Or you could simply use it to get from one side of the bridge to another, which is really cool if you have someone chasing you, and, you know, it stops for a little duel or something, and you just do this. I doubt that it would ever happen, but you could use this to you know, get across from one side of the bridge behind the person. It would just look cool in the moment, but I don't know how well it would work. Sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes you just go straight down. That is if you can even get your horse to cooperate, because this horse is just about as stubborn as a camel.
Work you damn nag.
So here we go. I think this is the attempt where I get it right, and if not, then sorry. My horse is really dumb. Yep, there you go. I was intending on getting up to the other side of the bridge, but it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. And if there's bad quality on YouTube, I apologize. Usually Pinnacle Studio doesn't downgrade the quality that much, but, you know, now I'm using Windows Live. So this is the Way Cool Way, and I'll see you